Hi, I'm Anna Carey, author of This Is Not the Jess Show. I'm back with a non-quarantine hairdo to tell you 5 writing tips. Number 1, read as much as you can. So reading is learning by osmosis. So if you want to write novels, read as many novels as you can. If you want to write screenplays, read as many screenplays as you can. If you want to write short fiction, read as many short stories as you can. It's really that simple. Reading tells you a lot about what kind of styles you like and what your taste is and what you might like writing at a certain point. So let's say you only like reading mass market page-turning thrillers like spy novels. It's a good chance you're going to be interested in writing spy novels, and it's a good thing to know. What are the plot turns like in those books? What are the characters like in those books? So read as much as you can. Number 2, this is the simplest one, but somehow the hardest. Write as much as you can. So read as much as you can, write as much as you can, and write every day if you can. So, a good thing to do is give yourself a daily word count. So 1,000 words is a good daily word count. That's about 4 pages. That means if you are writing consistently and you're writing forward, that's the trick. Don't agonize. Don't go back and rewrite that first chapter, and then you never even get to chapter 2. You want to be writing forward. You can look back later once it's all done. You can decide what you want to revise later once it's all done. But keep moving forward. If you're writing 1,000 words a day, that's a full book in about 2 or 3 months. So you'll have a full draft of something. So commit that time. Put in the work, and don't be too judgmental during that time. Just focus on getting it done, which leads me to my 3rd tip is finish what you start. So there comes a time in every writing process, no matter what you're writing, where you are filled with self-loathing. You are really annoyed that you ever started this project. You feel like you have a better idea, and if you could just put this aside and work on that other idea, you would be in the flow of things and moving forward. But the problem is, if you put this aside, you're going to hit a similar roadblock with whatever project you start next. It's inevitable. So trust is a good word. Trust that you started this for a reason, and then finish it for that reason. And then once you are done, you can revise it. So push through those tough spots. Number 4, share your work. I think actually the bigger tip here is find a trusted network to share your work with. So you want to find people who really get you, who get your writing and get what you're doing, and who are encouraging but also give constructive criticism. So good criticism feels like an arrow hitting its mark. It's kind of like that, aha, I get it. I hear what you're saying and that makes sense to me. So, finding these networks, it's kind of trial and error. You can join writing circles, writing workshops. I think there's a lot of websites online now that connect writers to each other. So that's a possibility. And then, last but not least, be kind to yourself. So, with anything, you watch a movie, you read a book, you read a piece of beautiful poetry, and all you see, all you experience is the final product. You don't see the it could be 50 drafts, 50 cuts, 10 drafts of what came before, all the different iterations. And so I think as creators, it's especially hard to not feel like whatever you produce has to be perfect, or to not feel disappointed in what comes out on your first try, or even your second try, or even your third try. Just trust that it is a process. Process is the most important word, and you will get there if you keep pushing. So keep pushing, be kind to yourself, and good